film opens on July 3rd, and it's called Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is once again, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Thank you. I just want to do a quick commercial. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Maria Shriver's husband. And my wife, Maria Shriver, has a show on Saturday at 10 o'clock. This Saturday called First Choice. Watch it, or I'll be back. Maria got that one out of the way. Okay.
I mean, this is just the best story ever. You and Maria Shriver, that's like a dream right there. You know, that's a great couple. You have a happy marriage, you have a little baby, and another one. You're going to have another one soon, right?
Yes, end of July, beginning of August.
Yep.
We're expecting the second baby. But it has been a lot of fun, I tell you. I've never thought that this is going to be so much fun having a child and watching it grow up and watching it make its first steps and running and saying daddy and all those things. It's great. Oh, I know there's some downsides too when you have to change the diapers or get up, and you close your nose and you change things, and all those things. So.
But that's great, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
It's wonderful. Now let's talk about this film, this Terminator Part 2, the Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, yes.
Now, I know you don't, this is a very expensive movie, but people who have seen it say it's worth every penny. This is going to be like a huge movie, isn't it?
Well, it's a monster. It's absolutely huge, and it is huge because the director, Jim Cameron, did again such a great job writing the script and directing such a wonderful film. So I have to give him really all the credit because he's responsible. Also responsible for making Terminator somewhat of a kinder and gentler Terminator in this movie. So that is also
all right.
Great
Now let's recap a little bit. The first Terminator was what is the term? It's not a robot. Is it a cyborg?
A cyborg, yes, a machine.
A machine. That's right, and a killing machine.
A killing machine.
That's
yes.
right. With state-of-the-art laser and computer equipment.
The whole thing. I mean, it's indestructible. No emotions.
Factory
no
air.
feelings,
The whole deal.
The whole deal. It can just eliminate anything that is in front of him. I mean, I think that this is why the film became such a success, because I think everyone has that dream to just be, maybe for one day, a Terminator.
Yeah.
You know, and to just be able to, really, I think that's why it became so successful, because everyone wants to just be a Terminator one day and take care of the job. Yeah. You know, to pay back whoever did them harm, or just to settle the score, or to just go out and take care of the job and all those things. I think that's what really is the fantasy in everyone. And the second one, they get, of course, much more, because there's some human elements.
Now, in this one, you're a good Terminator, right?
Well, it depends how you look at it, you know. I mean, from what side. I mean, it still comes in as this fierce machine that is ready to destruct anything, you know, and or to destroy anything. And then, as time goes on, there are other dimensions. He becomes humanized towards the end, and all of a sudden understands human feelings and emotions and all those things.
Starts doing volunteer work.
That's right. Yeah, it's for Special Olympics.
What do you want to? Can we look at a clip of this now? Sure. Do we have time to do this? Do you mind if we show the clip of this thing? I'm very excited about it. I've seen the clips of this movie, and we were talking about it this afternoon. So often you see a clip of a film on a television show, and you think, oh, that's nice. But this one, when you see it, you think, I got to go see this movie.
It's fantastic, and the reviews so far have been outstanding. So I think this is going to be the big movie of the summer.
That's right. Here we go now. Do we need to explain to people what we're going to see?
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, ladies and gentlemen, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Oh, look, you're famous.
That's not Hercules. And who is that monster who looks as if he has come straight from the kingdom of the underworld?
Oh, no, this is a motion picture, a play. Really, you mustn't take yourself so seriously.
It doesn't even look like me. Look.
What are you doing? Oh, wow.
I cannot believe it. Oh, God. I have to tell you, every single time I come to this show, there's some surprise. I said to myself, you know, what could it be today? There he has it. A movie that I tried to hide for centuries.
And the special effects in that film are just unbelievable.
I'm telling you, it was
with that
very
special
expensive.
sweater you had there.
Exactly right. Yes, Hercules in New York.
What exactly was that? That was
It
one
was
of the
my first film I've ever done. I just got off the boat, basically. I couldn't even speak English. They dubbed my voice. I didn't even know what I was saying. And it was wild, but it was one of those dream stories, you know, where you say to yourself, is it true there's such a thing? You come to America, and then someone comes up to you and says, do you want to star in a movie?
Yeah.
That's what this was. So I was ecstatic, although I made $3 on this movie. So I mean,
now when we see you there, you're much, you've got more bulk to you than you do now. What did you weigh then when you shot
I weighed around 250 pounds, and I was working out then like 4 or 5 hours a day. Now I do an hour a day, so it's a different...
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's some more of that special effects there. Yow! If you bad guys don't get out of here, I'm taking off my sweater.
That's it.
Run. And what do you weigh now?
215.
215, so that's like 30 pounds less.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Arnold, we have a little correction. The name of your wife's show that you plug so enthusiastically is First Person, not First Choice.
First person.
First Person, yeah.
First person. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. There's a reason why I said first choice. Because when he flips through the channels, your first choice should be to watch First Person.
First Person, all right. You explain that at dinner. We're going to do a commercial. We'll be right back here with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was sent to kill Sarah Connor. It failed.
I'll be back.
But this time, there are two. One programmed to destroy, the other to protect.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Rated R. Starts Wednesday at a theater near you.
Schwarzenegger is here, Dan Yankees, and from Murphy Brown, Robert Pastorelli. Do you know Mr. Pastorelli?
No.
Very, very fine actor, very funny man.
I've seen him in movies.
Yeah, and also, he was in Dances with Wolves.
That's right, yes.
Let's take a look at now the real Terminator 2.
That's about time. That's about time.
And do you need to tell people what we're going to look at here? This is pretty much the essence of what you described earlier.
No, again, like in the first clip we saw, it doesn't need any introduction.
Okay. All right, here we go. This should be Mr. Schwarzenegger's new movie. Watch closely.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You forgot to say please.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. That makes you want to go out and see that movie.
Yes. Well, first of all, I hate when people put out their cigars on my chest.
It's rude.
Although I don't feel it, but I mean, you know, it's just, it needs a little arm twist after that.
It's bad manners.
Yes.
Now, just for a second here, hypothetically speaking, the Terminator is in a bar there. Now, what would happen if the Terminator had a beer?
I have no idea.
Would that make him...
He doesn't need a beer. He doesn't need food. He's a machine. And but basically, this is one of the beginning scenes of the film where I arrive again, as you could see, naked. in this time period, and I go and I need clothes like in the first movie. So I go to this bar, and I thought that this clothes that these guys are wearing is cool, and this guy was the right size. So I just asked him very simply for his clothes. Well, of course, he resisted in the beginning, but then, as you will see when you see the movie, which I hope you will see 3 times. Anyway,
let's not get greedy, Arnold, for heaven's sake.
It sounds greedy, otherwise I would say 10 times. But I mean, I say keep it to 3 times. But anyway, then afterwards he gives me the clothes voluntarily, and he's very happy to give it to me. You know.
How are things with the Bushes? Your friends Barbara and George.
Well, I'm not going to hang around for a while with them. I tell you that. No, I'm serious, because I was up in I think it was January. I was invited up to Camp David. And we had a good time up there, going sled riding, and Barbara broke her leg.
That's
and
right.
She was hospitalized.
Yeah. She ran into a tree.
Yeah, we were sledding together down the hill.
Now, who pushed her, Arnold?
No. And anyway, I was there. She was hospitalized. On May 1st, I go back for the Great American Workout to the White House. I exercised with the president and with the 800 children that were there on the South Lawn. The next day, he gets hospitalized.
That's
So
right.
I said to myself, this is it. I better stay away
lay out for a while. Yeah.
Because we want to keep him there in the White House, not in the hospital.
Yeah.
So.
But that must be very exciting for you to have a relationship with those people, huh?
Well, it is great. First of all, because he's a wonderful human being. He's a great president. And he really is helpful for my mission also, which is to make America fit. And to make our youth fit in this country. And he is such a believer in fitness, such a believer in sport, and also for our youth. You know, he really is concerned, and so he's helping every step of the way. And I really love that about this guy, that he's really concerned. He's a really good man.
Whenever you're there at the White House, for the fun of it, do you sneak up behind Quayle and scare the hell out of him? One of those.
I very rarely see the vice president because he's not there at the White House. But I mean, I do go often there and take care of my business with the fitness-related things, and also Capitol Hill. And I know it's a joke, but I mean, he's a great guy. I mean, you know, the Quayle is a good man, so we have to give him a break.
All right. Let's see. The film opens July 3rd, and boy, when this thing hits the screens, look out. Going to be a big one, huh?
I think it's going to be the biggest movie of the summer. Right. There's no two ways about it. The only thing that I was concerned with somewhat was how would the press react, the critics and so on. And so far, all the critics that I've read was just really favorable and just outstanding. And everyone just basically says it will be the big movie of the summer. So I'm very ecstatic because it was a great, classy movie with a good story.
Good.
A good story.
Good for you.
With Linda Hamilton you had yesterday on the show.
My.
She was a wonderful, wonderful actress. Did you see the shape she was in?
Yeah, lovely.
I know. I mean, I wish I could take credit for that, but I can't because, I mean, she really whipped herself in shape. She was training for months for this and was ripped.
She looks great. And then she told some story about you sneaking up on her sister and causing trouble there.
That is the Austrian hug. Where we sneak up from behind.
Her twin sister had her back turned. Yeah, you didn't know.
Can you believe that? I mean,
but I know what you actually did.
No, they look exactly alike.
But it wasn't one of these, excuse me, miss. It wasn't one of those.
We go all out. You know, I mean, when
this is going to be some dinner tonight.
Exactly. It was terrific.
What are we doing?
I don't mind sleeping in a garage.
We do what now? We have to. Okay, hang on. We have to do a commercial. Then we'll be right back in. All right, Damn Yankees will be out here a little bit later tomorrow on the program. Michael Palin. You like Michael Palin?
Yes, he's under control.
From the Reggae Sunsplash Tour, we have Maxie Priest, Dennis Brown, Shinehead, and Little Lenny. That'll be tomorrow. And barbecue. Oh, wow. Come back tomorrow night. We got barbecue for everybody in the audience.
All right.
Everybody in the audience tomorrow gets barbecued. What is it? Morty chicken? Oh, screw you. Is it chicken? Is it ribs? Is it, huh? You think it's ribs. All right.
I asked the chairman of the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports have to make a suggestion that you have maybe fish or chicken because it's maybe healthier for you.
Right.
Because I want to make sure that this country is fit and is getting in shape so we can make the 90s the fitness decade.
I'm with that. But
okay.
But, you know, there was that report from some medical group the other day that said even if you avoid fatty meats, that you're only extending your life like 3 months, 4 months anyway.
Yeah, this is one out of 1,000 studies. We know as a fact.
What do you
that
eat?
If you are in shape,
yeah,
and if you eat less fatty foods, and if you exercise daily, that you will live longer, and also the life that you live, you will enjoy more.
Yeah, I believe that. Sure.
You
Doesn't
feel
make any
better.
difference how long your life is, as long as you're enjoying it while you're here.
But I mean, you only can do that fully.
Yeah.
If you feel athletic, if
Exactly.
you're slim,
Feel
and
good
you
about
feel
yourself.
in shape,
Yeah.
because what impact it has on our mind, because, you know, you just feel good about yourself. And I think feeling good really helps kids also to stay away from drugs, alcohol abuse, and tobacco use, and all those things. So I think that's what we have to preach all the time.
Do you think kids today, like grade school kids, second, third, fourth graders, are they in better shape than 20 years ago, 25 years ago?
Well, I tell you what we have seen in the statistics, they are in worse shape today.
Oh, is that right? They're in worse shape?
In worse shape today. But not because of the kids, because the American kids could be in great shape. And you can see also with athletes, the American athletes are the best in the world. But they don't have the opportunities always. Because the schools always talk about budget problems. They lay off physical education teachers and specialists. And the kids are suffering because they close the gymnasium doors and they don't give them the opportunity to exercise every day. And this is why I'm going around the country right now to just pump them up and get them going again and make sure the kids exercise every day. The parents understand that they have to participate and make the kids exercise, like in the old days where the families played games together and did sports
What
together.
games did the families used to play together?
Well, you know, basketball and baseball and football and all those
Touch
kind of
football?
things.
Yep.
Things that are fun to do and things that keep you fit and where the family can do things together. But the day everyone walks into this living room, turns on the tube and starts watching television, and this is okay, but I mean, you shouldn't waste your whole life away in front of the television set or in front of a video game. You should just exercise at the same time. You should at least a half an hour a day go out and exercise.
When I was a kid, and this is true, every Sunday afternoon at my house, my family, my mom, my dad, my two sisters, every Sunday, rain or shine, out in the backyard, 20 rounds, bare-knuckle boxing.
Yeah, now I know where your nose came from.
Yeah, that's true, that's right. All right, Arnold, geez, as always, it's great to have you with us. Have a wonderful summer. Give my best to your wife, and